Now, if he has to change to run out, why was he wearing Mohbad's t-shirt again to run out of the house to the
No,
airport?
he was trying to portray the fact that he did not take it
I
back.
understand. And you know he was supposed to go to protest yesterday.
Clock, let me embellish what you just said, sir. Let me embellish you, sir. Why is he now wearing the same t-shirt that will identify him as a target for assassination?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now, it was meant to be at the protest yesterday. Now, his excuse was that, you see me now, I'm supposed to be at the protest today, but I had to just run out. Now, share your man will actually protest soon. For the following day, let's also protest in Yabi. It's just a t-shirt. And he's wearing other shirts underneath that. That is a thing that you can just put on if you want to wear it. So, I don't understand. Was he wearing his mobile t-shirt to bed and decided to wake up and go to protest in it? Or what is, because that t-shirt, to him, if I show them that I'm wearing this t-shirt, they will know that I actually, fly out quickly. And is an ambassador for American Embassy. Now, it's a thing that you can run to American Embassy in Nigeria and tell them that, listen, this is what is happening. Why you can get your, security, and they'll look into it for you. Secondly, I want to believe that Yomi gets residency for UK. People keep saying he married American girl. No, be American. The girl is a British girl, the Oyibo girl. And I want to believe that he gets residency for a year. Reason why he's able to buy, stopover flights, all these KLM, all these cheap flights that I can quickly just drop stop over at one place and connect to UK. My own thinking, I may be wrong, but that t-shirt of a thing. Yeah, so, well, I'm just thinking around that t-shirt and trying to make them know that, yeah, look at me, I'm wearing this t-shirt. I'm supposed to be at protest today. Meanwhile, your ticket is 28, 29, a bit, color, just did there.
Sorry, t-shirt, J Clock, Babanla, knock me. Because how can you still be wearing a t-shirt that will identify you as a target for assassination? Why are you wearing the mobile t-shirt to fly out of Nigeria if you do not have an ulterior motive to sell a narrative that people are out after your life?
And as at last night, when he was making a live video as well, the t-shirt is still wearing. At least you go don't bath now, you go don't talk to the moment I come out this thing. Sometimes consciously, if you are lying, you go to do something, you say, you go leave loopholes that people will use against you, but you wouldn't know. But because to you, in your mind, you already stick to your story to sell. You wouldn't think that this little thing might sell me out.
The thing is that when you eat money that does not belong to you, that is how you be misbehaving. It's not his fault, too. It's the money that is chasing. I don't know if you get it. You don't need to find out some things. There are some things you say you don't need to concern.
Let's have a constructive analysis for real, honestly. Because what J Clock is saying,
I'm trying to say is myself,
please, let's make a joke of this, my sister.
No, I'm not making joke. I'm not making joke. No, I'm not making joke. I'm just trying to say that it's what he has taken. That is what is affecting him. They're not changing clothes. Because when you are lying, like what he said, when you are lying, you won't know when you'll be saying some things you're not supposed to say because you are lying. We all know that Yomi is a liar. From the beginning, I asked Supreme, are you with Yomi? He said, no, I'm not. I said, okay, good. Do you understand? So the thing is very clear. No matter what, because the movement yesterday, you can't buy tickets on the 28th when you are not aware of what you want to do. He's aware of what he wants to do. He has planned it. He's a big scammer. A scammer always plan. You know that yesterday is inquest. He was prepared. That is my submission. You can't say anything. I'm not making joke out of it. I just bring that out.
I think something from what you just said. He was prepared. That ticket was not bought impromptu, J Clock. Remember, this guy did a live stream on the 25th when chairman went there. So between 25th and 28th, it shows preparedness, something like that. Because, around 28th, go for tickets. What you roll? If you see where I'm going, J Clock, what you roll, auntie guy,
And
you will have thought it through.
and secondly, Country Queen,
It's not a spur of the moment
Country
purchase.
Queen,
Ticket
let
no
me
be
bust
beans.
this. Let me bust this again. Now, you see, if you are, if you want to commit crime, think very, very well, oh, because some people know be stupid people. Now, the protest of yesterday to the House Parliament or Parliament House in Nigeria, there, now Yomi plan am to go submit letter. Now, people are crazy, man. Now, Arifa ended up going to submit that letter to the House of Rep. How Yomi take manage give Arifa the letter? How Arifa take link up with Yomi to have that letter to present? Does Arifa know that Yomi go jackpa? Did Yomi inform Arifa that I won't be around?
But
for this
Arifa told
protest?
us right there and there where the protest was going on that Yomi was in bí báyìí ní ìsìn.
That's what I'm saying, Lady Aris.
Because
Lady
of
Aris,
justice for Mohbad náà ni.
how did Arifa got that letter that he presented, and did Yomi instructed him that Arifa, this protest, now you go do am instead of Yomi? Does Arifa know about this Japa movement? Abi Yomi played Arifa as well? This, we have to look into it. Because Arifa, small time, your name won't dey clean. Small time, the death go still come join them. Because the yesterday protest and the submission of, Arifa to the House of Rep was fantastic and all of that. But I was thinking, how come now Arifa can't deliver this letter? When Yomi was the one that was negotiating with all these people, saying that I have spoken to them, we are going there. But how come if Yomi had to run away from Nigeria, which time Yomi take get? Share on the run for Yomi. Now Yomi run go meet Arifa. Say Arifa meet me for Capitol Road. Oh yeah, me at the run or take this. What is negotiation in between Sunday and Monday, or in between Saturday?
Supreme, please use your clap button for J Clock. Because it's opening our eyes to some insights that we are not privy of. This is constructive analysis. This is not jabbing. This is constructive analysis.
So let's look into that.
For real.
Because if I say Yomi is at the other location, she be in get phone now. You could have called Yomi, Baba, today by you at Veloba. You will have no say Yomi no dey for that location. But it carry people along, say he dey for that location, knowing fully well that Baba don't dey for whether na Egypt or. Let me just let you guys discuss this thing.
Yesterday at the protest, I saw some people were saying, Boni Yomi wa, where is Yomi now? They were looking for him. Mbolo wa, oja koko awon kini yen wa, awon bana yen mbolo wa nsin. They were looking for him yesterday. If anybody watched that, yes, they were looking for him yesterday. And then the first protest they did, that first one, that the other inquest, if we remember probably where that all the promises he made on Yeye's platform, he did not fulfill any, because he said they are going to carry their protest from there to Mohbad's grave. They didn't even, I don't even think that man used 1 hour in that place. They were looking for him. He said he went to go and run for his life. They are attacking people. He didn't do nothing on that day. He didn't do nothing. He ran away.
Now,
everything is making
drag
sense.
Arifa now, Arifa will say, they are dragging me, but we have to drag Arifa now to tell us the truth of that submission of that petition.
Yes, because they are still defending him.
My brother, Lion, J Clock, is making sense. Because you know why? Supreme, you know why I say it's making sense? Now we have a timeline. We are going to cut that timeline from when Yomi did that Wednesday live stream to Sunday. No, to Saturday, to the day he bought the tickets and when he left.
What I'm saying is that
we are going to measure, maybe you know my sister, we are going to measure Yomi's preparedness from that day to show tafafa. That is our own cutoff point now. We don't care what he's done in the past. Our cutoff date is that 26th of September.
Yomi said he left Nigeria on Sunday. This is what we are going to talk about. Yomi,
exactly.
Schiphol Airport is Amsterdam. So to buttress what we already discussed, the visa, people were saying he wants to seek asylum. We already debunked that. Yomi cannot seek asylum. So, but J Club give us a new dimension too, stating that Yomi probably have the citizenship of a country. And it's true, because in order for you to transit in a different country, you must have a transit visa. So Yomi needs to submit to us all the pages of his passport. There's no secret there. We already know Yomi was born in the month of May 31st, 19 Kinikon. We checked his age yesterday. He's 41 years old. So we need to know. And if you have a citizen of a country, yes, you do not need a transit visa. So Yomi did not use any transit visa. Hence, he was able to go through Amsterdam. He was able to transit via Amsterdam, because if what they type in the comment section is correct, skip for Independence Day tears. okay, my sister. Schiphol in airport is Amsterdam. So he probably took KLM.
Is it possible?
Huh?
Supreme, is it possible to invite Arifa to clarify how he was able to get the letter from Yomi to deliver at the House of Rep? Because what J Clock said is salient.
We have to clarify with all these people.
No. I mean, can you invite Arifa to at least explain how he was able to get the letter from Yomi?
We have to ask them questions. Let them come.
Okay.
Let them come and explain to us, because don't go and explain on Momo's platform, or come to Supreme's platform where we can grill you.
Good morning.
We can ask you questions and grill you. Don't go to Momo's platform, or don't go to Comfy Momo's platform, like Comfy's platform, to go and explain. They don't have common sense to ask you salient questions.
Good morning, Supreme.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everybody. What J Clock said regarding to the issue of presidency, that is possible. But at the same time, I want to make this one clear. It's not necessary for you to have a resident of United Kingdom before you can transit. You might have ordinary visa. It depends on the flight that you bought that will make you transit. Even though if you're transacted at Schiphol Airport at Holland, that does not mean that he have a UK resident permit, because they knew already that his destination is UK. It's only for him to transit from Amsterdam.
That is not true. That is not true. You know why I said that is not true? When
Hello? Hold on, Supreme.
This is what I know. Let me tell you what I did. When I had green card, when I was leaving Nigeria, I left Nigeria with a green card package. You have to have a transit visa. You can acquire the transit visa even at the airport, but you must have a transit visa.
Andy, you have to have a transit visa, 1,000,000%. I don't do them so many times.
And
you must get Schengen.
If Yomi only has a UK visa in his passport, he must secure the transit visa in the country he's living from. That is immigration law, unless you have a direct flight from Nigeria straight to the UK. You cannot transit in somebody's country without procuring their transit visa. It's a must. One is financial beneficiary.
Andy, you know that the UK is out of the EU. Since the UK is out of the EU, you need a transit visa.
That will only happen
when the UK was part of the EU. Transit visa is not required.
If you have a British passport,
citizen, and you want to go to any EU country,
you don't need visa. You don't need visa of any country at all. If you possess a citizenship, but if it is only visa that you have, you must have a transit. And another transit visa. Come up and say it's woman, man. Come up and say your own. Don't say, come up and say it. We are educating ourselves here. If
Supreme,
as a citizen
I think
of
we
America,
are not sure of what is
as a citizen of America, I don't need visa to go to any country. Even if I do, when I get there, they will stamp me.
You
But
need to come
if
to
you only
Nigeria.
have a visa,
You need to come to
if
Nigeria.
you
You need
only
a visa
have
to
a
go to
visa
Nigeria.
in your passport, if I have a visa in my passport in Nigeria to go to the UK, if I want to transit via KLM or Amsterdam, you will have to apply for
Good
a
morning.
transit visa. In
Good morning,
Nigeria, you will send them a copy of your passport and show them your visa to your final destination and tell them I'm only transiting in your country, and they will give you the transit visa.
Good morning, mommy.
Good morning. Yes, I know I am right.
So
I am not saying if you have a citizenship or no, you don't need. If you have citizenship, you have nothing to do with transit visa. But if it is only visa you have, if you have a visa of United Kingdom in your passport, in your Nigerian passport, and you want to pass through Amsterdam or any other European country, you will submit your visa page of the destination country you are going to, and you will show them your ticket that you are transiting in that country. Immigration law ni you will do them, because you will not get to their domot and kawasoke. They don't want you to come and declare asylum on their door. Asylum is expensive and it's a financial burden to the country. Nobody really wants you to come and do asylum. So they will ensure you have a valid visa to a final destination that you are going. Asylum costs a country more than $1 million, because they will house you, they will feed you, they will do everything. They will even get you a lawyer to fight your case. They will be the one to pay for it. So you must show them proof that you're going to another country. Oh yeah, gbogbo wọn ti lọ ni. Angie is gone, Aniki is gone, everybody is gone. Okay, all right. Pretty mommy, I be pretty mom of 3. Oh yeah, go for it. Your turn. Pretty mom. No, not Japa. The fear of Yomi is the beginning of wisdom. Oh yeah, who wants to come up? I've accepted 3. Anyway. Hello, good morning.
Very wicked.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can I just contribute about this visa something that you're saying now? I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't obtain that way in the UK. If you have because the UK is no more part of the EU, it's a different story altogether. If you have a UK passport, if you have a British passport.
We are not talking about passports. You are taking it to a different level. We are not talking about passport. I'm sorry. We are talking about having a visa. If you have a UK passport,
I'm saying let us assume that Yomi has a British passport.
That's not. We are not doing that. That's what.
Okay, let's talk about him having a British residency.
He has a UK passport. Go ahead from there.
Yeah, UK is the same thing as British passport.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know that.
If he has a UK passport, he does not need a transit visa in Amsterdam.
That. We know that. That's exactly what we said.
He would only need a visa if he wants to go into. All UK citizens now
Mama, we know that. That is what we said. Thank you. We know that. That is why we are saying that. That is why J. Clark said, for Yomi to have been able to transit in Amsterdam, that means he has a British passport.
No, Yomi might also have a Schengen visa. If Yomi has a Schengen visa, then he can transit in any Schengen country. That is where I am going to. If he has a Schengen visa, then he can transit in a Schengen country.
Which one is Schengen?
Exactly. Schengen is a visa that allows you to enter most EU countries. There is a Schengen agreement. Some countries, I think, I can't remember how many of them, but I know that Amsterdam is part of the Schengen country. If he has a Schengen visa, then he can transit in any of the Schengen countries. He can enter into any of the Schengen countries. That's what I called up to let you know.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Schengen.
It's called Schengen country, Schengen visa. I think.
So where do you apply for that Schengen? In Nigeria?
You can apply just like you apply for any other visa. Let me explain now. Like France is a member of the Schengen countries. If you apply for a France visa and you're given a France visa, automatically what you have is a Schengen visa. So that means every other country within the Schengen
request and come up.
Within the Schengen agreement, he can go there, he can transit there. That's why you see people, they have a visa for Germany. With that visa, they go to France, they go to Italy, they go to all those places that are part of the Schengen countries.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I came up. Okay, let somebody else.
So when you apply for visa in Nigeria to go to UK, they will give you a Schengen, or there's a Schengen.
UK is not part of the Schengen countries. In Europe, I know that UK and Ireland are not part of the Schengen countries, but places like Germany, Italy, Spain.
So if I go to Spain embassy and I apply for a visa, they will give you a Schengen visa that will enable. Hold on, Mama. That will enable me, even though I apply for Germany visa, they will give me a Schengen visa that will enable me to go to any other Schengen affiliate.
Country. Yes, that visa.
So that means I don't even. I have to investigate that. I am not convinced about that, because that means you can actually. I'm not convinced about that.
Look at the comment section.
Mama,
everybody is saying
hold on. Yeah, I don't go about comment section. Please. Hold on. That means that I can actually want to go to Paris if it's part of the Schengen country, but then I will apply to, I know Germany visa very easy. Then I will apply to, I know Germany visa. Everybody mute. Let me get this right. So let's say Paris, Germany, and Ireland or whatever. I'm just counting. They might not be true. That means I really don't want to go to Ireland. I actually want to go to Paris. But I know Ireland, they give visa easily. That means I will go there, they will give me Schengen visa. Then I will now just travel to Paris, my true destination. I will never even go to the Germany at all. Because what you are saying, people will be using that.
Hold on.
That means, go ahead.
Good morning.
When you apply for a Schengen visa.
Hold on, Mama. I already got your point. You hold on. Oh, yeah, Sherman, you talk.
Good morning. The last speaker is very correct. Okay? Now, this is the only addition I will put. France, Germany, Netherlands, they are like almost 12 countries or something. They use a unitary visa. All of these countries in Europe, most. So let's say, for example, I want to go to France. They will give you what is called Schengen visa. It's like you have ECOWAS passport. You know, ECOWAS passport, you can enter any of the ECOWAS member country without a visa. So the same thing with Schengen visa. Now the proviso there, the caveat there is that, this is the caveat. If I apply to France, if it is the France embassy that issued me that visa, then my first point of entry must be that country, must be France.
Thank you. Now you are putting a clarification to it. Because what you said now, what you said clarifies my doubt. Go ahead.
First port of entry must be France.